A viral rough arrest that made national headlines. The BSO deputy who's accused of falsifying records in the arrest of the 15-year-old boy will go on trial.
Local 10's Terrell Fournay is live in Fort Lauderdale with more on what happened in court today. Terrell.
Well, right now, all parties are still inside of that courtroom, but the first order of business today was for the defense attorneys and the prosecutors to talk about which pieces of testimony would be excluded from the ears of jurors. And the next piece of business for today, finding the right group of potential jurors to be seated. Suspended BSO deputy Ralph Mackey walked into court today to face a pair of criminal charges for allegedly falsifying a police report, all tied to the rough arrest of a 15-year-old boy earlier this year.
By falsifying the narrative describing the circumstances of the arrest of DeLuca Roll, to wit, by misrepresenting facts in regards to verbal interaction and or physical altercation.
The cell phone video of that April encounter recorded outside of a McDonald's in Tamarack went viral. DeLuca Roll is seen on the pavement. He had just been pepper sprayed by BSO deputies, and at one point the teen's head is slammed against the ground by a deputy as the boy is repeatedly punched. Two other deputies are facing charges in connection with this incident, Sergeant Gregory Lacera and Deputy Christopher Krikovich, although those co-defendants are not involved in this week's trial.
Have you heard anything about this case?
Yes.
Okay.
One by one, the judge screened a pool of potential jurors ahead of the trial. But since the case was so public and even made national headlines, it became clear today that seating a solid, impartial jury was going to take some time.
Having heard of this case, are you capable of putting aside anything that you have heard or seen and render a true and lawful verdict based upon the instructions that I will give you?
I don't know.
So all three deputies involved in this case have been suspended without pay. As for Mackey, the pair of criminal charges that he is now facing are first and second degree misdemeanors. Nonetheless, the trial that is expected to begin either later today or sometime tomorrow is expected to last the remainder of the week. Reporting live from Fort Lauderdale, I'm Terrell Fournay, Local 10 News.